What's going on, guys? It's your boy D the Barber, and today we're coming with another tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a little transformation, taking our client from a high top fade to a wavelength taper. Just kind of getting it picked out here and getting that hair to stand on up for us. One important note: when you're dealing with a client with hair with a length like this, is that you're kind of going to want to freehand to remove some of those tight curls or naps to where you can cut them down, you know, when you slap that guard on there. But if I just slap that guard on there right now, you know, you're gonna put him in a lot of pain and you're gonna be fighting with it. So just take your your clipper you're using to freehand, you know, with your surgical blade. I like to use the Magic Clip. That's the clipper that I use in place of like a Andis Fade Master. It does the same thing and a lot lighter. So we're just gonna get that hair cut down just a little bit, and then we can come back with our guard. I got that 2 on there right now, just trying to see what length it's gonna come to. We're gonna want to go a little bit lower, so we put that 1.5 on there, and now we can go ahead and get busy with it. Watching that crown area back there. That's kind of one of the last areas I like to do when I'm cutting a lot of length off, because you know you don't want to get to guessing and make a wrong move and, you know, leave a patch in your client's head. One note I will make is if, you know, when you kind of comb through your client's head, and if you notice a lot of cowlicks and, you know, the hair growing in, you know, multiple patterns, I might suggest you go against the grain. Get you a guard that's a lot higher, maybe a 3, and you can go against the grain and you get kind of the same length on there. But since I know this client, I know he, you know, his hair pretty much, you know, kind of grows straight to the front. That 1.5 is gonna do, but you got to be able to adapt if the situation calls for it. So, just a little side note. Just making sure we got it smooth. Now we're going to put our first guideline in for our taper. I'm using my Magic Clip all the way closed, and we're just going to put that first, you know, bald guideline in. Not going to go too high with the taper. I'm just kind of setting up the side. This kind of helps me see where my fade is coming together. Just hitting that front part of the edge up and coming below that guideline and balding it on out. Doing the same on the left side right there. Now we're going to come with our Andis Master all the way open and set in a second guideline, maybe about 1 inch or so above the first one. Just making sure you're scooping out and not setting it too hard. Now we're going to come back with our magic clip and take that first guideline out. The combination of moving our lever from halfway to, you know, slightly above closed and then all the way open, and it just takes that line out really quickly. Now we're going to put our 1.5 guard on that magic clip and just remove a little bit of bulk in the area that we're going to be concentrating our blend in, which just kind of helps to set it up. Now we come back with that Andis Master. We got our 1 guard on there, all the way open. And we're going to close it. Or you probably missed it, but I closed it really quickly. Now I come back with that 0 guard, open, and then close. This is the quickest, easiest, most efficient way to get this done. Smoothing out a little bit of the hair right there, but I always, anytime I'm fading, I always start with that 1 all the way open, close it, and then smooth it out just a tad bit more with that 0 guard, and it's going to knock that guideline right on out of there. And then if you have to, if you're seeing any weight left, just take the guards off and just tap that line and be good to go. That's it, 1 guard. Now we're popping that 0 guard on there, all the way open, close it, bam, you're done. No wasted effort, no time. You know, time is of essence in our business. If you're trying to, you know, make money, you know, get a lot of clients in and out, you don't have time to keep, you know, going over the same thing. You've got to have a process, and this is a process that's been very, very efficient, and you know, it's a good process. Definitely suggest it to anyone starting off, maybe wanting to increase their efficiency. Now we're just tapping that back edge up. Coming back with that 1.5. See a little bit of weight right there. And boom. Weight no more. Oh, I got a little second one. I'm just getting that weight. I like to ask anyone who hadn't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. That thumbs up button really goes a long way with what we're trying to do with this channel. But now I'm kind of taking that, I got a 1 on there just to knock down a little bit of that hair near the edge up, just to lay it down so you can get a real good sharp line on there. Now we're coming back, starting in the center and putting that edge up on there. Using our Andis Cordless T Outliner. If you haven't checked out my review on that, please do so. Now we're just coming over to the right. Just barely tapping that. Notice I'm using a brush near the edge up. I really think the brush is a little bit more effective than the comb in that instance. Just kind of helps the hair lay down a little bit better to me, but to each his own. If you're going to do that, you're going to definitely have to keep a lot of brushes and, you know, be prepared to buy a couple of them every week. Don't want to use the same brush for weeks and weeks, months at a time. Keep that in mind. Now we're just going to edge them on up with the razor. Put a little shaving soap on them. Tap this with regular personna blade. Nothing special, just razor and concentration. Pull that skin back, pull it tight. Don't want to cut your client, especially if you're using a personna blade like I do. You really have to be careful because that blade will tear you to shreds if you're not watching what you're doing. Clean this up on off of them. One thing I definitely suggest if you're not washing your client's hair is, you know, when I got that shaving cream off of him, I made sure to kind of take that water and get his taper. It will show you if you have any weight, you know, that needs to be taken care of. A lot of times your clients or you may get home after getting a haircut and you wash it, put that water on it, and it stretches that hair, and you know, it's not blended like it was at the shop. You definitely want to put some kind of water on there to make that hair stretch, just to, you know, double check your work. As you see, I'm going to come back in a minute and just kind of tap the blend a little bit just to perfect it. We're doing the same with the edge up. When you put that water on there, like I said, it stretches that hair so you can get a crisper edge up if you come back after that razor and just kind of tap it. The majority of the work's done, but you're just really perfecting it. And I like to come back here with my other razor blade and just kind of get them a little bit more crisp. Detail work right here, nothing special. I'm just smoothing out the hair. As you see, I'm kind of tapping that little blend. You might see a little weight right there. So getting the loose ends off the hair, smoothing them on out. I like to use at the end because I've given it a little time for the hair to stand on up. Now I can go ahead and, you know, knock it on and off. Just kind of getting that crown area with that 2 guard. Just make sure we got that. And we are complete. I'd like to thank everybody for checking this video out. Please hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up button. Follow us on Instagram, OpenShop247. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. Until the next time, this is your boy D the Barber, signing on off. Peace.